Hi guys, good afternoon. Today is 28th of February 2018 and right now it's about 1:30. How are you guys? What is going on? I'm sure you are doing fine. You remember we talked about Nifty yesterday and I was saying Nifty looks very very weak to me. In fact, I had a huge amount of put quantity with me yesterday. That and 50% I exited yesterday and 50% I brought to today, and also I have added some more puts today. So good profits. Now let me first analyze the Nifty, how Nifty is looking, right? So see, let's look at it from various angles. So first and foremost, Nifty opened below pivot point, right? Where is the pivot point? Here. This black line is the pivot point. If it opens below pivot point, means its stance is negative, right? That means Nifty does have a negative stance, right? Now, it took a good support and went up, right? It went up and it went up till what point? Till the next support, next pivot line, and it could not cross that. It could not cross that with volume. And then look at the beautiful resistance that Nifty is experiencing yesterday, that it experienced, right? Now this is another line that I have added. My member suggested me today, so I'm added this. This is a 100 moving average, simple 100 moving average, and see how it has taken a resistance from 100 moving average. And not only that, now it's crossing its support with the volume. And whenever I told you a stock or Nifty crosses its support or the pivot points with volumes, means it is heading in that particular direction. So uh, this is now looks to me very very negative, right? Now I want to take you to its 1 day graph also. So let me check the 1 day graph and let me see what's happening here. It has a huge support at this level, which is 10,463. Suppose Nifty crosses that 10,463, which is a baseline for this, then Nifty will definitely go down to 10,439 for 10,440. This is where I definitely feel Nifty should head to. So it has to cross this barrier. It has to cross this barrier in 1 day, right? You wouldn't be able to see this much clearly in the futures, but futures, if you see, it is almost heading towards breaking its support, right? So I'm expecting Nifty to further go down. Now, where will be the support? The next support comes way below, right? Let me mark some supports from the previous day. Okay, so from the previous day, if I have to mark, what will I do? I'll make it 1 hour. I'll make the graph as 1 hour, and I will mark my supports from this 1 hour graph. So where are the supports? Let me take you here. The first support that I can see is this point only, which it has just broken, right? Let me take you and mark some lines. So this is the first support, right? Can you see? It has fallen till this point, right, in the past. So this is one support that it has to break, right? It is trying to break it. If it breaks that, then where can I expect another support? At this point, or it could be this pivot point also in 1 hour, right? That's the next support. Now let me see how it is, and then one support. Let me take you to 15 minutes over here. Now let's see what are our supports levels. So wherever Nifty is right now, it's a very big support to it. And if it breaks this support with volume, Nifty definitely plans to go down. Please mind my words. If Nifty breaks this support with volume, Nifty will go down. Second support, now in 15 minutes, we are getting at as 200 EMA, 200 moving average. If again the same sentence, if it crosses with volume in the downward direction, I expect a downfall, right? The kind of resistance it is experiencing, it shows me that it has a little bit more down movement lined up. Now, something that I want to tell you, Why, when the Nifty opened so gap down, what pulled Nifty up? So Nifty was pulled up by, the IT stocks. So whether it is Tata Elxsi or it was Infi, or it is, Infi is still in the upward journey, right? Or it is Mindtree, all the IT stocks have been pulling it in the upward direction, right? So that was one thing which was pulling Nifty in the upward direction, right? Now, what is happening if I show you? NIT Tech was also pulling it up. Now, NIT Tech went up and exhausted. Same goes with Tata Elxsi. It went up and got exhausted. Oh, Infi is still heading up, right? And Mindtree. Let me see it. Mindtree, what's happening in Mindtree? Went up and exhausted, right? So there is an exhaustion that is coming in the in the stocks which were lifting the Nifty up, right? And Nifty is already on a resistance. Nifty is already on a resistance, huge resistance, and now it's crossing its barrier with great conviction, right? I am definitely expecting a good fall of another 50 points to come in. So I'm heavily in the sell side. I'm on heavily on sell side. Look at it. I've sold 10. I have bought 10,400 put. I have bought 10,500 put, and I'm heavily on sell side. Today's profits are 46,000. Yesterday's profit I showed you yesterday, and somebody has commented that what they wonder why my amount always reflect the same value, because I keep withdrawing. If I don't withdraw, then what's the point? I don't want to expose such heavy positions, right? So such huge amount of value money in the market. And also I keep shifting in the equity. Whatever profit I generate, I keep shifting that in equity, right? So with that, I keep my exposure very limited to the market. All right. So now see here, as I've been telling you, Nifty is breaking its barrier with volume. I'm definitely expecting another good fall coming in. Good fall should be there. Now, only barrier that is left. See, it had to cross this support with volume. It did that, right? Now, this support, it has crossed with volume, right? Now, the next barrier is 10,465. Now, one thing more also I want to teach you today. Like, you go to the bottom part of it and see here the average traded price. What is the average traded price? 10,498, right? Now, in the morning, this price was 10,501. That means the sentiments have become now traded prices below the average traded price. Means the sentiment, overall sentiment in the market are negative, right? And now if it heads below this moving average, then it has to further go down, right? There could be a possibility a small bounce may come from here. So keep your positions carefully. Keep your positions carefully, and hopefully you will get good profit. I have given it on rockers. I told my members to buy one lot of Nifty put at 10,000, between a price band of 101 and 103. So I'm sure they are also. I mean, I bought it pretty on a high value, but they got it on a very reasonable value. So what I'm saying, if you analyze Nifty correctly, then you can just have enormous money in your amount in your account every single day. One Nifty will give you so much of money that you will be surprised how so much money is every day. You can see my account every day. I'm having this amount being earned, 50-60,000 from Nifty alone, and it's so simple. So just a cakewalk if you understand many things along with it. Once you start understanding, once you have a mindset, then you find the flow of money very easy. So let me take you to the Nifty option chain, and let me also see, I haven't watched it today, what is happening in the Nifty option chain. So see here, there's a huge call writing. 7,59,000 contracts have been written at 10,500. So the border on the upside has been sealed at 10,500. And similarly, on the downside, the border is at 3,030. It's at this point, which is 10,400, right? So Nifty has a support way below. And let's see, so what I'm saying, guys, as I've been repeating again, my last live webinar is now starting on 3rd of March, which is the day after Holi, right? And we will finish within this financial year, this webinar. If you want to be part of my live webinar, please join in ASAP, because the seats are getting filled up. We have limited seats, and we have, you know, as I told you, it's going to be my last webinar. Just contact my team and join the course ASAP. You can go contact you. This is my website, stockpro.training.com, and just talk to them through the Telegram, WhatsApp, phone, email, or whatever way you want to get in touch with them, and use this opportunity, right? One call itself makes your money come back, right? And the way we give confident calls, you can see one day only these are my profits, and my members have almost in a similar tune, they get the profits. And we keep posting our profits, like all the profits that our members earn, we keep sending over here on the Stock Pro reviews. You can see how members have earned 18,000 something. This is 8,000 something. This is 58,000 Bank Nifty March future. So this is how members have been earning. So take an opportunity if you want to utilize and learn. Otherwise, I mean, I have only met people who have lost enormous amount of money in the market, right? Here we are giving you an opportunity to be able to trade with confidence. I have lost my lines. I need to. So there is a bounce that you can see, which is coming from the 200 moving average. I'm again saying now Nifty has to cross this support with volumes in the downward direction. If Nifty crosses this with volumes, then Nifty has another 30-40 points lined up, right? So now Nifty has no support. If I go to the 5 minutes, Nifty has no support for quite some time, right? Nifty has no support for quite some time. Like, let's see here, it's way below. So Nifty is hanging in the air, so it simply means that Nifty has to fall, right? And you can see from here also the average traded price. It has come down from 10,501 to 10,497, and Nifty is trading way below that, right? So hope for the best, like be in the direction of the market. So the stocks which were pulling it have also actually started getting exhausted, right? That is why Nifty is not being able to hold itself anymore, right? According to me, there is more selling lined up, right? Because it has broken its support with volume. And I can see this resistance out here. So according to me, there is a bit more selling left in the Nifty. If you look into my positions, which are not bad, pretty good, not a bad amount that I have in my account. So even if I exit right now, there is no problem, right? But if you ask me my prediction, that will remain the same. If Nifty crosses this 200 moving average with volumes, it has to go down. It has no other option. In today's date, if it crosses this, if it does not honor this support, it's a huge support. See, earlier also it took support and went. Took a resistance, came down. Again, it's taking a support. Depending upon how market sentiments are, it may further go up or go down, right? So this is all about Nifty, right? I'm saying that if you just trade in one entity, that is Nifty, you will have enough money in your account every single day, right? Every single day you will have enough money in your account. But trade correctly, trade by analyzing, right? So let me also tell you that the stocks that have bounced back, you can look into HEG. HEG has given a beautiful bounce, right? I also have here 10 shares in another account, 90 shares. It has bounced back. Imagine how it was falling down. You remember how it had given us a bad few days, but today and yesterday it has bounced back. it was honoring, it will honor its base line, base support, right? So as long as it's not breaking the base support, we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry. And I have, further created my positions into this. Okay. Today, CUB is also running. Imagine a public sector bank, it's still running. If it crosses this barrier, 10,175, then it is definitely heading up. It's going to give us a huge momentum. My targets are 179, then 182, right? So good profits are ahead in few days if it honors, if it crosses this resistance with volume, right? It has been trying for so many days to cross the barrier with volume. So I'm hoping that it does cross it with volume, right? So guys, absolutely take care of your trades, take care of your money, remain in the direction of the market, and earn good money every single day. Every single day. You can see this is what my profits are. I'm still hoping that it further will go down. Nifty will further go down, and Nifty should at least, Nifty should at least go below this point. Go below this point, 10,465 with volumes. Then a good downside is lined up. A good downside is lined up, right? Take care of your money. Take care of your, hard-earned money. Be responsible. Do responsible trades. And just 1 second, like let's say in one day the returns are 37%. One day the returns are 37%. Overall also, if I eliminate this, 30%, 35% returns are huge returns, right? So if you analyze, if you have the ability to analyze correctly, you will be able to generate huge amount of profits every single day, right? And trust me, this is something, I mean, many people asked me, when I was conducting the live webinar, that can they make trading a, ways to generate regular income? Yes, definitely you can, but you have to know the market's direction. You can't be not knowing and doing random stuff. So somebody has also commented, that you were so against, intraday trading. Now why you do everyday intraday trading? Earlier I wasn't aware about it. I wasn't so sure about what I'm doing. Now I'm dead sure what my trades are. I have sharpened my skills. I have worked very hard to identify the kind of trades that one need to do, and that is why you see regular profits in my account, right? I have I have been showing my trades every single day. Every single day I show my trades to you people, right? So you know that how for the past so many months I've been showing you my intraday trades. I do trade intraday, and I really do it very, with very great caution. I mean, to me, if I do 4 trades, all 4 has to be positive. That is my, resolve when I sit down and analyze my trades a day before and then implement the day I need to trade in it. So what I'm saying, learn it and then only trade in the market. Then only you will be successful. I have almost trained now 700-800 members, and almost every one of them generate good income every day. People who have lost lakhs and lakhs of rupees are also gaining confidence and generating money, right? So be ready, learn and earn, and we ensure that you get your money back. Like, see, one call like this, that you buy a put option. You saw my put option, right? One call like this, right? It was, if you buy 200, if you buy 300 quantity, already this put is at 112 rupees, right? So 300 to 12, 3600 already in your bag. So this is how we basically help you recover your money in one day. See, if you just have good capital, you can get your money back in one single day itself also, right? So guys, good day, see you, bye bye. But please visit my website, and please join my Telegram channel, and tell others also to join my Telegram channel. You get good stocks on breakout, and you will be able to understand and trade in the right direction, right? Make up your mind and be there. I'm waiting for you all. Otherwise, the bus will be missed. My last webinar this time. All right. Enjoy your trading. Good day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. And happy Holi in advance. Friday is Holi. No trading. But from my side, happy Holi in advance. Bye bye.